They say time is a river, but what if time is actually a spiral? On January 3rd, 1990, the world watched as Panamanian dictator Manuel Noriega surrendered to U.S. forces, walking out of the Vatican embassy and into handcuffs. Exactly 36 years later, to the day, on January 3rd, 2026, history didn't just repeat itself, it screamed. Nicolás Maduro, the entrenched leader of Venezuela, was captured. Two Latin American strongmen, two alleged narco-states, captured on the exact same day, 3 decades apart. Most people call this a coincidence, but if you look at the hidden architecture of time through the lens of numerology and ancient astrology, this wasn't random. It was a mathematical certainty. Today we are connecting the dots on the rhyme of history. To understand why this happened today, we have to look at the energy of the years involved. In numerology, time moves in 9-year cycles. Let's look at Noriega's year, 1990. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 equals 19. 1 plus 9 equals 10, which reduces to the number 1. Now let's look at today, 2026. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, which reduces once again to the number 1. Both captures occurred at the dawn of a one universal year. The one is the energy of the ego, the seed, and the initiator. It is a ruthless energy. It demands a new beginning. It does not tolerate stagnation. When the universe enters a one cycle, it seeks to clear the board. Noriega and Maduro were the old guard. They were the blockage in the pipe. The aggressive energy of the 1 year couldn't start until the old heads of state were severed. And the gap between them? Exactly 36 years. 3 plus 6 equals 9. The number 9 represents completion, the end of an era. The math is perfect. The 9 closed the karmic loop of the past, so the 1 could force the new beginning. But the geometry of this event goes deeper than just numbers. It's written in the stars. In Chinese metaphysics, both January 1990 and January 2026 fall into the same specific window, the end of the year of the snake. The snake is the archetype of secrecy. It hides in the grass. It strikes from the shadows. It represents deep strategy, intelligence, but also entrapment. Noriega hid in an embassy. Maduro hid in a palace. Both men embodied the shadow side of the snake, digging in, holding on to power through hidden networks. But here is the key. The snake must shed its skin to grow. January 3rd falls in the tail of the snake. This is the volatile period right before the Lunar New Year shifts into the horse. The horse represents freedom, speed, and exposure. You cannot take the heavy, dead skin of the snake into the race of the horse. The universe had to exfoliate. In 1990, the skin was Noriega. In 2026, the skin was Maduro. They were not just captured by soldiers, they were shed by the cosmos, exposed to the light so the new cycle could breathe. Mark Twain once famously said, "History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes." What we are witnessing today is not a repetition, it is a fractal. It is the same energetic pattern playing out on a higher spiral of the time coil. The actors change, the technology changes, but the script remains the same. When the one universal year demands a new king, and the tail of the snake demands the shedding of the old, the outcome is inevitable. Today, January 3rd, 2026, the universe didn't just make a headline. It finished a rhyme that started 36 years ago.